kids, let us start new poem Palanquin Bearers, written by Sarojini Naidu. This is a picture of Palanquin. In Kannada, we call it as Pallakki. The Palanquin was carried by 2 or 4 men. They are called as bearers. Bearers means carriers. In olden days, there were no vehicles. So for that reason, the bride were taken in a palanquin. So they were taken in a palanquin. Nowadays, the brides are going in a decorated cars. During the festivals in a temple, the bearers take deities, that is, God's statue is taken in a palanquin in a procession. The theme of this poem is reflect about Indian marriages and their culture. The poet uses the feelings of crying and laughing. According to the Indian culture, the girl, when she attains the marriageable age, she gets married and she has to leave their parents' house, and then she has to go to their husband's house. In this situation, she has facing 2 situations. She is crying because she has to leave the family. Another situation, she is happy because she is going to a new house. In this poem, the poet is expressing these situations. Let us start the explanation of the poem. Let us know about the poet. Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu was born in the year 1879 and died in the year 1949. Well known as the Nightingale of India, Sarojini Naidu was also a famous English poetess. Sarojini Naidu, she is well known as the Nightingale of India and she is the famous English poetess. She was a political activist and played an active role in the freedom movement. Here, she took a role in a freedom struggle. She was the first woman to become the governor of an Indian state after independence. She was the first woman to become the governor in India after our independence. Some of her major contributions are the Broken Wing, the Bird of Time, and the Golden Threshold, etc. Let us move to the first stanza. Lightly, oh lightly, we bear her along. She sways like a flower in the wind of our song. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Here, the bearers are taking the newly married girl in their palanquin, and while they are moving, they are singing a song. On that song, they are telling the bride is too light and it is not, and the work is not, this work is not heavy for the bearers. And they are comparing the bride to a swaying flowers. The bride moves according to the movement of the palanquin because the bride is sitting inside the palanquin. Sometimes she glides over something. That's why the poet compared her to a swaying beautiful flowers. When wind blows, the flowers sway very beautifully. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Bride means a woman on her wedding day. Bear, carry or hold. Sway, moving from one side to the other. Skim, glide smoothly over something. Foam, small bubbles. Stream, a small river. The movement of the bride is compared to a bird. The poet tells that the bride slightly glides as a bird, which moves on a small bubbles of a stream. She is very happy and she was dreaming. She was dreaming about her new life. She appears as if she is floating like a laugh from the lips of a dream. The smile on her lips makes us to know that she is enjoying the ride in a palanquin. And her smile tells her about the dream. Gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. Gaily means happily. The bearers are carrying the bride very happily by singing a song. They are comparing the bride to a pearl that has been arranged in a string. She was going to a new house. The bearers are telling, we are carrying the bride very happily because she is going to a new house. Softly, oh softly, we bear her along. She hangs like a star in the dew of our song. Dew, condensed drops of water. The poet, she goes on to tell that we are carrying the bride very softly. She is sitting in a palanquin like a star. Stars are always shining. In the same way, the bride, her happiness and beauty is reflects on of our song, that like a drops of water. She springs like a beam on the brow of the tide. She falls like a tear from the eyes of a bride. Springs, rises. Beam, a ray of light. Brow, eyebrow, here top of the water. The bride rises like a ray of light on the top of the wave. The movement of the bride is also compared with a slow falling tear from the eyes of the bride. Lightly, oh lightly, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. The bearers are telling, we are carrying the bride continuously for a very long distance. They don't feel any burden. They are telling that we are carrying the bride like a pearl. And lightly, oh lightly, we move smoothly and sing a song. The poet tries to highlight the traditions followed by Indian marriages. The bride is being carried by in a palanquin, and they also able to know about the bride's feeling. They express her feelings, happy and the sorrow. In this poem, we can see the rhyming scheme. You can see the next rhyming scheme. Letters like A, B, C, D and so on are used to show the rhyming pattern. Lines which rhymes with each other are denoted by the same letters. Here in this poem, we can see the rhyming words here. Along, song. You can give the letter A. Stream, dream. You can give the letter B. Sing, string. You can give the letter C. Along, song. Here once again the letter we can give A, because in the first stanza same rhyming words are repeated. Tide, bride. You can give the letter D. Sing, string. You can give the letter C, because the same rhyming words are repeated. Here what is the first stanza rhyming scheme? A, B, B. Second stanza rhyming scheme C, A. Third stanza rhyming scheme D, C. And also you can see the alliterations and similes. You can see the alliterations. The repetition of a letter or sound which creates a musical effect. For example, Bobby bought a big ball. In this poem, you can see some alliteration. You can see here. She sways like a flower in the wind of our song. You can repeat the words, letters here, S, and there also S. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Here also you can see the repetition of letter S. Here the repetition of letter L. Gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. She hangs like a star in the dew of our song. Here we can see the repetition of letter G, and here the repetition of letter S, the she, the star S and the song. Simile. Similes are a way to compare two things using like or as. In a simile, one person or thing is compared to another. There are two basic patterns, the pattern 1 and pattern 2. In pattern 1, we can use the word like, verb like, noun. She looks like an angel. Here, what is the verb here? Looks. Like, noun is angel. She walks like a duck. Here the verb walk and like the noun duck. In the same way, she acts like a fool. She sways like a flower. She skims like a bird. In pattern 2, we can use the word as, adjective, as and noun. She is as tall as a giant. Here, what is the adjective here? Tall. Noun is giant. He is as fast as a rocket. Adjective fast and noun is rocket. She is as graceful as a swan. Adjective graceful and noun swan. As white as snow. Here adjective white, noun snow. As light as air. Light adjective, air noun. As cold as eyes. Cold adjective and eyes, it's a noun. Here we come to the end of the poem. Thank you, children.